Hello again, my name is Chris Smith. I'm a talent management coordinator with IQ Inc. We provide a wide array of software and consulting services and solutions. I hope everyone is staying sane and healthy as we approach the green phase here in Pittsburgh. I made a video here about 3 weeks ago based on some virtual interviewing tips as a result of some things that I actually saw in interviews since quarantine began. Today we're going to be talking about your resume. So a lot of people are in the job hunt right now, and refining or redoing a resume is a big part of that. So we're going to be looking at ways to improve the initial perception of your resume, as well as making sure that you're prepared to answer questions about the content of your resume itself. Remember, your resume is your resume, so please make sure that, on top of everything, you're comfortable with the content and the look and feel of your resume. It's just some general advice of some things that I've seen in the past. If you'd ever like to discuss with me your resume one-on-one, or you want some advice or help, feel free to email me anytime. My email is csmith@iq-inc.com. Thanks and enjoy. Tip number 1. Triple check your resume for spelling or grammatical errors, as well as ensuring formatting is consistent. Having someone review your resume can help you see what you can't see. This seems redundant, but far more often than I should, I find mistakes on resumes. No one is perfect, but in a role where your attention to detail is the primary skill set that someone's looking at, like a software QA test engineer, mistakes on your resume can be an immediate turnoff. According to ProEdit.com, here are some of the more commonly misspelled words and how they are misspelled. Uneven formatting can also be an eyesore. You're probably not a professional resume formatter, but they do exist, so use templates if you're struggling to keep a consistent look in your resume. Google the name of software or tools you've used to make sure you're using the correct upper or lower case of letters. Finally, I suggest double and triple checking your resume yourself, but also have another person take a look at it, a friend or a family member. They might catch something that you didn't. Tip number 2. Use strong lead words in your previous experience bullets instead of weak words. The person reading your resume is going to likely figure out whether or not they're going to move forward very quickly. So if you force them to figure out what you've done instead of laying it out very clearly, it's going to lead to more rejections. So figure out your specific role in previous jobs and really highlight and sell your responsibilities. When you use phrases like helped with, assisted on, or part of a team that, your actual role is foggy at best. At worst, you can seem like you need assistance to perform the tasks you're speaking to. It's totally cool and likely that you've worked on teams in the past, but extract the parts that you handled and sell yourself with power words. Tip number 3. Be aware of your job history bullets, as there will likely be questions about them. During an interview, there will almost certainly be questions asked about things that you've listed in your own resume. So as you prepare for an interview, be sure to read your own resume so that you're up to date and you're aware of the things that you've done, just like you would research the company themselves. Forgetting something on your own resume will immediately flatten any credibility that you've built with the interviewers. Also, have a story or an anecdote for every bullet on your resume. Some stories may overlap, and that's totally cool. But just like anything else in your professional career, your ability to speak to the topic or subject matter is key, even if the topic is you. So that's it for today. Thank you. Follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. Is MySpace a thing? I don't know. Feel free to reach out to me directly. Leave your own comments and experiences regarding your resume or other resumes that you've seen, if it can be helpful for those watching this as well. Most importantly, guys, be kind to each other and stay safe out there. Thanks.